The Eddie Arnold Show with the Willis Brothers, the Tennessee Plowboys, Roy Wiggins, yours truly, Judd Collins, and starring Eddie Arnold.
Howdy, neighbors. Welcome, friends. Glad to have you with us. Draw your chair a little closer and get set for some good old-time playing and singing. Here's a sample of what to expect with the Rose of Old Pawnee. My Rose of Old Pawnee, a flower of the dawn, blooming tenderly, her memory on. My angel of the night, a moonlit reverie, a star of love so bright, shines on my rose of old Pawnee. Sweet are the dreams that I hold in my heart as I go wandering along. Long are the hours since we drifted apart. Deep in my heart is a song. My rose of old Pawnee, a flower of the dawn, blooming tenderly, her memory still lingers on. My angel of the night, a moonlit reverie, a star of love so bright, shines on my rose of old Pawnee. Could be, Judd.
Say, Eddie, I'll bet that song made those Oklahoma boys mighty homesick there, huh?
I'm about to get ahead of it, Judd. Could be. If they like that, they're going to like what this man has to say, too. You ever notice how the real American folk songs always tell a story? You know, you take this one, for example. It brings back some of the sweetest memories of all of us that any of us really ever had. The old original version of Molly Darling. Won't you tell me, Molly Darling, that you love none else but me? For I love you, Molly darling, you are all the world to me. Oh, tell me, darling, that you love me. Put your little hand in mine. Take my heart, sweet Molly darling, say that you will give me thine. Stars are smiling, Molly darling, through the mystic veil of night. They seem laughing, Molly darling, while fair Luna hides her light. Oh, no one listens but the flowers modest Molly, darling. When they hear me call your name, Molly, fairest, sweetest, dearest, look of darling, tell me this. Do you love me, Molly, darling? Let your answer be a kiss.
Glad to hear you sing that one, Eddie. It seems like the mail always has more requests for that song than almost any other. Well, I guess those Willis brothers and their Indian pal Chuck Wright have rested long enough now. Get around here, boys, and give out with that song called Arizona Bill. Here we go.
Now, old Billy was a two-gun man. The West was not so tame. He could hit a dime at half a mile and give you 2 cents change. He drank beer, wine, all turpentine. It all came the same to him. He then stood by for a wash of lye mixed with a little gin. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Arizona Bill was a rootin' tootin' feller. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. No one time in Utah State there was a bobtail roan, and no one really had the count of all the boys he's thrown. Says Arizona ain't no nag that this here boy can't ride. I'll glue my seat right to his back, and I'll stick there till he dies. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Arizona Bill was a rootin' tootin' feller. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. Now old Billy made that bet come true, sure as I am born. That bronco bucked and he thumped and he squealed and he headed for the barn. And then that roan made one more dive and he came down on his head. And old Bill lived right between his ears and he knocked that critter dead. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Arizona Bill was a rootin' tootin' feller. Arizona Bill hopped in the saddle. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. Made his horse skedaddle, old Arizona Bill. Hey,
All right, boys. Couldn't have been better. And I don't know of anything better than what this man's going to talk about right now.
Skeeter Willis going to town with a bit of rhythm called Tennessee Wagoner. That boy saws a lot of fiddle, don't he? Now, Eddie, what's the hit song for today?
Well, Sir Judson, here's a song we've been doing for quite a spell here now. The folks all seem to like it. Leastwise, they keep requesting it all the time, and I'm mighty grateful to them, too, my boy. Yes, sir. It's a song we recorded called To My Sorrow. To my sorrow, I loved you only 'cause you told me your heart was true. Then you left me to love another. To my sorrow, I trusted you. Only time can heal this longing in my heart, dear. And somebody else may help me to forget. I should hate you for all these heartaches, but to my sorrow, my sorrow, you made a vow, dear, and you promised to never go. Now your promise and vows are broken. Why I love you, I'll never know. Maybe someday when your hair has turned to silver, you'll be sorry that you said we had to part. Though I'm smiling, inside I'm crying, 'cause to my sorrow, you're in my heart. Only time can heal this longing in my heart, dear, and somebody else may help me to forget. I should hate you for all these heartaches, but to my sorrow, I love you, yeah. Well, so neighbors, wish you had some more time to sit around and play and sing for you. You've been mighty nice to let us spend this time with you. Hope you'll be around again when we come back your way. Till then, this is Eddie Arnold saying thanks so much for listening. Be good, everybody.